Hey there, don't know if you've ever heard of King of Tokyo, but you have now. So let's go ahead and get into King of Tokyo. It is probably the only game I know of that comes with a game board that you can 100% play without a game board, which is good because we got this one for $2 at Goodwill and it didn't have a game board. So it actually works out really, really well. Let's explain what you do. So first, you pick a monster. So if you want to be the Kraken, you pick the Kraken scorecard, which keeps track of your health down here, and then it keeps track of your victory points up here. And the game ends when either one person gets up to 20 victory points or all other monsters are dead. And so basically, as you're going throughout the game, you can be one monster. You're either in Tokyo or out of Tokyo. Depending on how many people you're playing with, you might have 2 people in Tokyo. But you can go into Tokyo, and if you're in Tokyo, you attack everyone outside of Tokyo. If you're outside, you attack everyone in. But you know, that's only half the game is trying to kill other people. The other half of the game is victory points. So you have these 6-sided dice, and you have 6 of them that have numbers 1, 2, 3, hearts, lightning bolts, and claws. So the claws attack. The 1, 2, and 3, if you're able to get 3 of that number, you get 3 rolls. You get a roll and then leave what you want, and then go ahead and re-roll for 3 times. And so if you roll 3 twos at the end of that turn, you get 2 victory points. If you get 3 threes, 3 victory points, and so on. The lightning bolts give you these little green pieces that legitimately look like candy or gummies. There's been a number of people we've played with that have wanted to try and just gobble one of these down, which I suppose might not be horrible for you. I don't really know. Anyhow, you use those lightning bolts, I don't know what they're technically called, to purchase cards. And so you have some cards you can keep and they stay with you the whole game. Others you discard and just use at one time. And so those can help you to that same goal as well, either hurting other monsters, maybe healing yourself, or gaining you victory points. And so yeah, the hearts, you get to keep the hearts. So that's kind of the basic gist of the game. Super, super fun game. It looked like it would be really, really difficult to understand. It looked like it'd be super nerdy, like pages and pages of, gameplay that we'd have to go through to figure out how to play. But I just told you in a couple of minutes the basic gist of all of the rules of how you play. And there's a little bit more involved, but it really is pretty self-explanatory and pretty easy. And we've really enjoyed this a lot more than we thought we would. We took a chance on it because it was $2 at Goodwill, but I know that the game is like $40 at Target, I think. And so I don't know what it is on Amazon, but I assume it's more than 2. And so my recommendation is that if this game was out at Amazon right now, we would probably purchase it because we really, really enjoyed this game. It's been one of our favorites. The theme is super fun too, and so you're all these different random monsters tromping around so-called Tokyo. So really enjoyed this game. Hope that gives you just a touch of what King of Tokyo is and the game itself.